Wow, that is cool.
I always wanted a truck like this.
Right.
So I drew it, and now I built it. There's nothing like the feeling of dragging something home from the weeds and building something that looks like this.
Yeah. Let's see if she'll rock a little. Wow, I love this.
Long time no see. Happy birthday! Oh my God! Look at oh my God! So we got the carpet in, gauges, new steering wheel, deluxe heater controls. All the holes are plugged on the dash. New headliner. Does this one pass inspection, honey? Introduce you to Aunt Jamie to an American hero. Chevy Dad. Peace out.
Buffalo. Buffalo. Buffalo.
Boy, he looked good when he was wet, didn't he? You know what? I think he's gonna wet.
He looks really good with a Teletubby in front of him.
With a what? With a what in front of him? Are you okay? Hey, you're on film right now, you know. A what? What?
You look like a Teletubby.
I have both hands. If I were out in the field working on.
Oh, I love you.
Here's my sign. I mean,
I can't
Walmart.
look at you.
Quit that. We're family friendly.
I know, but I'm gonna pee my pants.
Almost 1:30. I've got the cab bolted down to the frame and the steering hooked up. So that was actually quite the job too, but steering's all hooked up, cab's bolted down. That had to be done before I can get busy with putting the front clip on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to find a complete door somewhere that needs a door bottom, and if I have time, I will attach the rear fenders and put the seat in the cab. I think I'll move the truck up right now so I can work on it, and looking good so far. I'll be back. Well, I forgot to move the camera when I came over here and put the passenger side fender on the back, but I pretty much got it done. A rolling 55 Chevy Shortbed Pickup project, and now I have to go find a door to stick on here, and then we'll put the loose parts inside. I need to find a transmission tunnel cover. I'll be right back when I gather everything up. Oh, and headlight buckets and a better bumper. But it's okay because I still have a half hour. I went through my door pile, and this was the best driver's side door I had that was loose. And it has a dent and some Bondo on the other side, but it was the best door I have because it doesn't have holes in the bottom. And it is extremely hard to find a driver's side door for one of these trucks that doesn't have the bottom rotted out of it. That's a big dent. I would think it'd be easy to take out. We're going with it. Ooh, I'll have to strap it closed. Come on, get on in there. Oh, someone has put a bolt in the hinge. That's nice. That's very helpful. Oh, come on. Oh. Can we do it? Can we make it happen? I'm gonna put some WD on there. Oh. Also, this one has its window regulator and latch, which are helpful to have. It doesn't have a door actuator though. I'll have to get him one of those. Hey! Oh, it's even latched! Done! Done, folks! Whoo! Okay. I've just got a few odds and ends left to gather up and put in here. We need to do this. Classic Truck Rescue. Here's your shiny bauble. It's a shiny bauble. It's a truck. It's the start of a truck. It's what you need to get there. Right on. I'll be back. Well, I don't know how many of you have been watching the channel for a long time, but we always seem to have a problem with shippers. The shippers called my customer and tried to get another $800 out of him because the truck doesn't run and drive. Well, my customer told him that the truck had no motor in it when he made the deal. And they're trying to get more money out of him, and he's just not going for it. This happens all the time. They always want more money. My customer told them that I would be loading the truck up with my tractor. You can't ship a truck that it wouldn't work. No. Hey, it's not your fault. Not my fault. You have a good day. All right. Sorry it didn't work out, but there's no way it's going on that. There's no way that truck was going on that, because they have to shuffle those around all the time. Classic Truck Rescue. It's a beautiful day on the Classic Truck Ranch. And I'm gonna get a lot done today, starting with loading up this truck. I built this truck in pretty much 2 days. I didn't even use 2 whole days. I used a half a day one day and all day the next day. Putting this together out of 3 trucks. That truck had a front clip, a cab, and a bed on it. Now it's down to the frame, which is great because I need a good straight short bed frame for a truck we're going to build real soon here. And this truck had a front clip on it, and I'm going to finish taking it apart because this is how I'm reducing the numbers. I've taken 3 trucks, I've made 1 good truck, and there were a lot of leftover parts after I took these trucks apart, and I've been stashing them all the way in the big building, and all that does is help me for the trucks that I need to build in the future. There's no limit on how many truck parts I can have. It's the complete trucks that are a problem. So I'm sending them out the door, starting with this one. I'm going to do a walk around and a video inventory on this. This one, they kind of got me with this one. It's a father named Eric and his wife Vanessa have a daughter named Sasha that is, I think she's the assistant manager or manager at a body shop, and she's really into cars and classic trucks. And her father got a hold of me and said, Rick, can we put something together without breaking the bank that'll give me a good start to a 55 Chevy Shortbed? And I said, well, yes. We can put all kinds of them together out here, and while we're at it, I can be taking apart trucks, thinning the herd, getting people off my back. So this is what I put together. I had basically that box right there, that bed was on that frame with a different cab. I took that cab off that truck after I took the front clip off of that truck. The front clip's now in the big building. The bed that was on that truck is still out in the field, and now it's ready for me to build something else on it. I took the front clip off this truck, as you can clearly see, and now I have to take the cab and the running 265. I say running. 15 years ago when I got this truck, actually I think it was about 12 years ago when I got this truck, I fired it up and drove it out of we drug it. Yeah, I fired it up and it wouldn't drive because the rear wheels were locked out, and we drug it out of a film. I'm not sure we were even making videos then, but it has a correct 1955 Chevy 265 2-barrel V8 motor that I know is rebuildable. Let's put it that way. If it ran 15 years ago, I can build that. Anyway, good engine to have around. I'll pull the tranny, which I think a guy just called this morning that needs this tranny. If this tranny had the e-brake on it, it's still got the e-brake on it. Awesome! Tranny sold! Because this truck ran, the rear wheels were locked up, but the transmission shifted between gears and all that. It was fine. So we'll get that taken apart. But before I load this up, the shipper's on the way. Shipping Adventures, take 2. I realized that grill and that bumper look horrible. I just left him there because it's he's blowing the truck apart anyways. They're taking it completely apart. That front bumper, the only reason I put that on there is because it has all the correct brackets, bumper brackets that he needs. I told him I'd get him a better front bumper, and I did. It's got one little tiny dent on it. He just wants a painted one. Matter of fact, I don't even, trust me, it's small. After I pulled the fenders out and I replaced the spare tire cutout fender with a fender that doesn't have the spare tire cutout, after I pulled all the parts that were in the bed out, I realized that it had a steel bed and these are supposed to have wood beds, and I thought, darn, what if Sasha decides she wants one of those beautiful wooden beds with the chrome strips in here? So I got a hold of Eric. I gave him a super deal on some straight solid bed sides to go with it. They'll have to get a front bed panel because they welded it all the way around, like 2 inches up. I didn't realize that, but he's got a workable tailgate. So there's going to be doubles on some of these parts because Eric's also building a truck himself, and he has a friend that's building a truck. His friend ordered a set of headlight buckets and a set of headlight bezels. I put the buckets in this truck, complete headlight bucket assemblies. One pair of these is for this truck. This vent window is broken at the top and the one over there is missing. There's a good driver's side vent window assembly there and a good frame to fix this one. The window glass for the driver's side is down in the door. My customer and I already discussed that he would need to get a new windshield and new side glass. I did get him a nice original rear glass, which is in there. I'll send you pictures that I took separately of that. Transmission cover for the floor, glove box, the hinges on there, gauges, brake pedal, clutch pedal, driver's side door actuator, driver's side kick panel for up there. You needed an extra set of radiator core support mounts. There they are. The ones for this front clip I left attached to the radiator core support. They're on there. Your friend needed a hood latch panel with latch, and there's another latch. This is the best latch I could find. They really get bent up and chowdered and gouged. This one doesn't have any of that. It has a little spring that needs to be replaced, and I'm out of them, but you can get them for like $3. There's the rear window, driver's side door panel. His friend needed a patch panel for his firewall behind the engine. That's that. Here's two 55 Chevy grills, one for this truck, one for his friend. The hood hinges that go on this truck, and I already showed you the bed sides. Oh, here's the hood cross brace and two driver's side window garnish moldings, because this one needs one. And I believe that is everything. If I missed something, please let me know. I don't mind sending a little package. I think I've covered everything, and I'm going to get this all packed inside. Actually, I'll just keep the camera on my head. I'm going to restart it to make sure I get the footage, because this is the kind of footage you don't want to have to do again. It just spit a lot of words out there. So I'm going to stop the camera, start it again, and just show me loading everything up. my new tail lights. I thought they were pretty nice. Almost there. Almost. Hi birds. The clucking truck is doing very well. It's worked out good for us. Hi ducks. One of Jamie's ducks is going to be a mama. Oh, Aflac. Aflac. Jamie's got one duck. She calls her Mud Duck, but she's been sitting on her eggs for weeks now. We've got the duck enclosure pretty secure now. Jamie had a really bad experience when her last ducks had eggs. Something got in there. Got everyone except Affleck, because we had put Affleck next door. Retha had taken him in because he was mean to the chicks, the baby ducks, whatever they call them. And so something got in there and got both female ducks and all the babies. But we're hoping we're set up better now. I think we are. Lord, please bless the ducks and the chickens and the cows and the horse. And the humans too. Humans too. It's extra treat day. Extra treat day, girls and Fogburn. Rooster Fogburn, look at him. Grippers on him. Extra treat day. Oh, I forgot. Normally the cows and Jet aren't loose when I bring the bags. So I'll have to get creative. I usually just pull right up to their door there. That'll work. You guys are goofy. You're goofy cows. Oh, you think you're getting fed twice today, huh? Oh, you think you're getting fed twice today? What are you doing in Jet's stall? You'll never get nothing in there. You're gonna make Jet mad. Animals are so funny. All right, everybody can have a little extra today. Just a little. There you go, Jet. I'll just give them some treats. They can all get a little that way. They keep knocking their salt lick off. I keep forgetting to bring a board. I gotta nail a board right there. All right, they're all good for now.
Alarm goes off at 4:45. Roll out of bed, rub to sleep.
Okay, see you guys in a little bit.
Throw on a shirt and some jeans and my boots, and then it's
Move.
time to make that morning drive. Work all day till I'm totally beat. Head back home and fall right to sleep. Alarm goes off in the morning and the cycle's complete. Work, sleep, repeat. Yeah, work, sleep, work, sleep.
Oh no! We have a situation. In one of the containers, as Jamie and I were gathering up parts for that truck yesterday, I found a cabinet that I bought a long time ago for nuts and bolts, and it's awesome. So now when I need a certain type of nut and bolt, I just go buy a few pounds of them. And Jamie had a great idea. We were going through the containers looking for parts, and she found a stack of handles that I have like this that are for fire engines. They're not off one of my fire engines. They're part of a lot of fire engine parts that I bought for my fire trucks. I believe we'll go with those as the tops. We'll go like that. So I've got some extra big bolts. Took one with me. Bought a bunch of these bolts that can go all the way through this board and the 2x4 behind it. And we'll bolt those on there for rolling the table around. That was a good idea Jamie had. There's a reason I keep her around. I don't know why she keeps me around, but I'll be back when the shipper shows up. Okay, well, I was getting ready to put some handles on this table that Jamie and I put together, but the shipper showed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my camera going and have my customer on the phone.
Yes, sir.
Hey Eric, I just thought I should probably give you a heads up that the shipper's here.
Okay.
He's got like a 4-car trailer with a winch on it.
That's a little better than the last guy.
Yeah.
So that makes it feel a little bit better.
You know, on my property I got kind of that island in the middle of grass, of the circle. Your truck's in the, well, you've probably seen a picture of it, in the middle of the circle, and my tractor's behind it. I told him I can put the truck wherever he needs it, so he can just back up and hook up his winch.
Hold up on there. How big he does. Maybe he'll actually leave today.
Yeah, we'll see, Eric. We'll see. I'm just saying, I have no faith in shippers. I don't.
Yeah, I hear you.
But
I especially don't now.
But I did have one guy show up one day, and I think I filmed it. He had a big fish, like the Jesus fish, on the windjammer on his sleeper, and he was a Christian, and he hung out here all day I let him do his brakes on his big rig while he was here, and we had a great time. Loaded up, I believe, 3 vehicles he hauled out of here.
Wow.
Yep.
Hard to find her.
But I've got plenty of room to... I can put that truck wherever you want it. I can put that wherever you want it.
It is good, Mash.
These roads are big and easy to move on. All right, Eric.
Quickly, I drop this vehicle.
What?
I'm gonna drop this vehicle. I'm gonna drop this car.
You drove that car?
That car, next picking up the one next.
You want to put that one on first, so you want to unload that car? Yeah, that's fine. Put it wherever you want. All right, we're gonna work this out, Eric, but I have my camera on my head and I'll do everything I humanly can to get this done. I already did a walk around video. I'm doing one right now on your truck. I did an inventory video, and I boxed up all your small parts, and I showed everything that is going in the truck, everything that's in the bed, and I'm doing the walk around right now. So I mean, we know that it has dents, but it should only have the dents that you can see in this video when you get it. Oh, and I'll send, there's a little something on the front that's kind of funny, maybe. I'll send you a picture of it.
Shiver me timbers. Okay.
All right.
Got it.
All right, I'll call you when it's gone. All right, bye.
Thanks. Bye.
And no, folks, that Gorilla Tape on the headlight bucket is not holding the headlight bucket in. It's just something funny. Jamie called the truck Patch, and the name has kind of stuck, so I put a little eye patch on it for its journey across the country. Apparently they want to put this truck all the way on the front of that trailer. He should be able to just swing his whole rig right in here where the back of his trailer's facing that truck, and winch it right up on there while I steer it. I'll be back when something's happening. This guy and I have a little trouble communicating, but I think he's a get her done kind of guy, and I believe we're gonna get her done. I can move that.
Is that heavy?
Oh yeah, we use that.
Okay.
My back's not that good. I'm an old man. Besides, that's why God gave me a tractor, huh? So I could save my back. We don't need these. Can you hook that onto my bucket? Right here.
Very
Yes.
Oh,
I think it's 2 years old.
oh. I got like when they have the
You have one?
I have the Can-Am.
Can-Am, yeah. They make good ones too, yeah.
Is it good, yeah?
Yeah, it helps so much. I got two, one for my wife.
Oh,
Because we have cows, it just makes everything so much faster.
yep.
I was telling Rico that I was jealous of his setup. Look at that. Man. I would put that to work. I would put it to work. You seem to be a pretty good shipper, Rico. I have a lot of problems with shippers. But you seem to be pretty good. And I was telling Rico, I think this truck's been here before. But this is nice. Most shippers, the first thing they do when they show up is tell me that they need to charge my customer more money. and it gets worse after that. But you seem to be doing good. I appreciate that. We need good shippers, or guys like I can't sell trucks to ship across the country or the world. Yeah, just beautiful equipment. Very nice. Jamie'd never see me if I had this. My wife would never see me if I had this. I'd be dragging treasure home from all over the US of A. You like my flag? You see it? 80 feet. Biggest flag in my whole city. 80 feet tall, the pole. Yeah. Yeah, we almost killed ourselves putting it up. It's crazy. That's going up pretty good. You need me to steer it, Rico? He says, no, I got this.
Well, just watch the big side. No, that's it.
Okay. Jump box? You need another jump box?
Yep. You have?
Yes. I have lots of jump boxes. I do a product review every week for jump boxes. People wonder why. Because we need them. I'll be right back. I think my friend needs a battery. I think he needs a battery for that big old winch. 9/16. That's the one I use for my winch.
Oba. Yeah.
I got it. I got it. Hold on. Try it. Come over this way just a little. Come this way, yeah. That's pretty good. There you go. Old truck's going to a new life. Gonna be reborn. Good.
It is good. It is good. But I think space Jace.
You need to bring it up more.
Yep.
You got wheel chocks
Will chucks. I gotta have something.
to hold it?
Yep.
Okay. You got it now? You finished with me?
Yeah, I think. But just
No, stay around
we
in
talk.
case you need something.
Yep.
Not very heavy.
Yeah. No heavy is good.
Yeah. Yes. Where you want it? Oh, sorry. It's a different view from down here. That wouldn't work good at all, would it? Good?
How do you think?
I think, oh, maybe a little more, but yeah, that's about it. Oh, yeah, you won't go more than that.
I don't need it.
You want this back here? You want this?
No, what I think, huh?
You want this back here or no?
Just I straightened. I think it should be good, huh?
Okay, yeah, I do too.
It's your business? How are you working?
Huh?
How works the old trucks sell and buy? You sell
It's
it
doing
or-
better this year. It's been bad for a couple of years.
Oh,
Well, you know,
okay.
under that administration, it was not good for my business. You did it slow you down a little?
Yeah, say.
Yeah, all right. We'll stay out of trouble. Things are looking better.
Try it, maybe. Everything will be good, but
It's growing pains, I think. I think growing pains.
yep.
Yeah. Sometimes, like this property, sometimes I have to make a big mess to
Yeah.
get organized.
Okay.
Like, see the old tent that's falling down? That was my shop for 10 years. When we got this property, it's nothing. Bushes. That's it. No roads, no power, no electricity, no water. No buildings, bushes. And I used old tractors, and my wife drove an old dump truck, and we made the roads and put in the power, and now we're building the house.
Oh. It's good.
Yes.
But now it's a little bit slowly, yeah?
No, things just started getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm loading up a truck. That's a good thing. That's a real good thing.
Yeah. In Oregon, it's expensive, for example, the business, when you make something...
Taxes are bad. Like for the house, there's tax for everything. Every permit is expensive. We moved this house 15 miles from another town.
Okay.
Cut it in half. That's why there's a big space in the middle. A buddy of mine and I cut it in half, and then we put it further apart when we put it down on the new foundation, so we can make a big room in the middle for family. See the space?
Yeah.
We only cut about that much out of the house, but we put it down farther apart, so we make the room in the middle big, really big.
Good. It's will be good.
Yeah. Been living in a trailer for 10 years.
Yeah?
Camper, yeah. I got a good wife. I got a really good wife. He said, "You got a great wife."
Wait a minute, has a good wife?
I tested her out. She's good to go. I keep this one. Yeah, she's a good girl.
How many sons you have?
No children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was too wild. It's best for them. I was too wild when I was young. You have no idea. My viewers know. They know. Because you have to subscribe to find out all the gruesome details of my sordid past. Oh. A girl is getting this truck. A young girl is getting this truck. She works in a body shop.
Body shop?
And in a body, paint and body, you know. And she's assistant manager, I think. She's very interested in cars. It's hard to find that in the young people these days. Fixing up the old trucks, you know. But there's so many other things that a kid could get into, you know, like drugs or get in trouble. If I was a parent and my kid wanted a truck like this, I'd say yes. That's a lot. It's cheaper than a lawyer. Yes, we will build your truck, my little darling. I like the way you strap those wheels. This goes nowhere. That's good. One day when I grow up, I'll have a trailer like that. And a truck like this too. Yeah, this truck's been here before. I don't know. I don't think it was Rico, but I think this truck's been here. Not this trailer. I would have remembered this trailer. It really needs to stay here. Nice. Very nice. Are you finished with the battery, Rico?
Oh, yeah.
I got it. You want me to guide you?
Oh, thank you.
one leaving the Classic Truck Ranch. Rico, one thing I forgot about that I want to tell you, maybe a safety issue. Now I bolted the fenders on, but if you have a bolt or a hook or anything you can put through that hole, or I can go get you a bolt.
Okay, can you bring it?
Yeah, yeah, I'm glad I remembered.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'll go around. I'll be right back. That'll work. New knife. That's all he needs right there. I'm just gonna clip this on there.
Ah, okay.
Good.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You have a safe trip. I'm gonna secure my gate and go make a video. Not this video, but a video. Alright folks, thanks for watching the 55 Chevy 2-day build short bed pick 'em up is on its way to Ohio. Peace out.